Hello, my beautiful people from Untouchable Mama. Thank you for watching our YouTube channel. Please do not forget to subscribe and press the notification button. Thank you. One love. Bye bye.
Okay. Can you hear us?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know this person?
Yes, ma'am.
Who is the person to you?
He's my landlord.
Your landlord.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you listen to him. All right, Mr. Sherif. Okay, go ahead. Tell us what is the complaint, please.
My complaint is that there's one woman. She's a Yoruba woman. So the woman rents house from me in 2015. I'm not around. So they call me on phone. They explain for me that there's one woman want to rent the house. So I talked to the woman. I asked the woman, are you the one want to live there? She said no. She said that he have shop, so he have some boys to work with him. So he want them to be living there. I say how many? He said like 2 or 3. I said okay, no problem. So 2016, people call me in the compound that those people they are disturbing, they are smoking, they are drinking. So I complained to the woman. So the woman told me that no problem. He will settle the matter. So I said okay. So the same thing 2017, the woman still bring another person there. It's like maybe just removing people there, rent it for another person. So I complained about this, and the woman talked to me that this thing will not happen again. So 2018, the woman told me that he want to repair the room have problem. I said okay, go ahead. So he called me back, say please, I want you to assist me. I said no, I cannot assist you. You are the one living there, it's not me. So he said, please assist me. I said, okay, no problem. I said, okay, the 1 year you want to pay me, remove 6 months. So pay me this 6 months. So give the 6 months to my brother now. He said, no, say, let me finish the house. If I finish the house, I will give you the 6 months. I said, okay, no problem. When they finish the house, after 4 months, I sent my brother there. You want to give me money? I started asking money. He don't want to pay me the money again. So from there, they do 6 months there. He didn't pay me any money. So I sent my brother to go and meet her about that. You don't want to pay this money? He said, I don't have money. I just pay a lot of money there. You spend a lot of money there. Am I the one living there? If you can pay me the half of payment, maybe you will leave the house. So we have issue that time. So I contact my lawyer. So my lawyer contact them. So they give them 6 months. After the 6 months, they give them 3 months. So before 10 months, you must say you don't want to do anything with me again. So say the house, he leave the house for me. I say no problem. So I call my brother to go and lock the house. When he get there, they say there is one Igbo guy there. I say one Igbo guy. How come? My brother say he don't know. So I call the woman back. Please, ma, you told me that you don't want anything with me again. But there's someone there leaving the house. How come? He said that's my problem. I should go and look for a way to remove the guy there. I said, but you are the one bring him there. He said no. He said you don't know him. I said okay. When I sent my brother there, so this my brother there started begging me that he need the house. So I said no. I don't know you before. The person I give house, we have problem, and we have settled. You should go your own way. I will go my own way. So, me and this my friend, we are in this argument. So I don't know how we can get someone in my shift. The man is a elderly man for me, and the man used to talk to me. So I don't know the person intend to go and meet the man. So the man called me, say, what happened, my son? I hear something about your house. I say, what is that, sir? He told me that there is one Igbo guy there. So and the guy want to live there. See why I don't want to give me. I said no. I just finished case with the first woman, so I don't want the guy to be there again. This is what I want. The man told me that no, my son, don't do that, because this guy now, he have wife there now. I say he have wife. How come? He say that is the problem.
Okay, what is the problem now? Go straight to the point. What is the major problem now? That's what we want to hear.
The problem now is that I later gave him the house, and we have agreement. He will pay 2 years. So the 2 years, he didn't give me the 2 years first payment, and we have agreement that you will pay agreement and commission because of the condition you have. A lot of problem. I say okay, pay 10,000 naira for the agreement and commission. I'm a young man like you. For the house rent, pay 3,500. He said woman pay 3,500. I thought to leave the house for you 4,000. So he begged me that they don't have 3,500. Say I should help him. He will pay me 3,000. I said okay, you will pay 3 years. You will pay 2 years. And I went down commission. But the agreement and commission it used to be 40, 50 base. Pay 10,000. The 3 years, pay 2 years. So the 3 years the 2 years you want to pay me. He goes to first give me 3 months. I say, but you pay 2 years. He say yes. He paid me 3 months. After he used 5 months here, he paid another 3 months. After 9 months, he wanted to pay me another 3 months. I said no. I can't take this money from you. We have an agreement. It's 2 years. You want to pay me. But why are you paying me this kind of money? I don't like this kind of way of money. He said I don't have money. Then the work I'm working is not good. I said I cannot do more than that. So he paid me 6 months. We complete the last year. Earlier this year, so nobody called me when the time reached March because he want to pay me at February. So March I called him. How far? He said I didn't forget you. I said we have used 3 months now. Inside another year. Try to pay this money. He said you will pay 6 months. I said no, pay 1 year. So we are in the argument of the 1 year. So I don't know that he have issue in the house before because he used to call me that people in the company they are disturbing him, they don't like him, so many things. So I called the house people. What happened in that yard? They say this guy is smoking. Many times he be smoking in their hair. So they used to have problem together. So he mentioned one woman also. I sent someone there, go and meet the woman. Woman, why are you disturbing this my friend? The guy used to smoke inside the bathroom. If they want to bath or they want to go and toilet, they will be waiting for him. After he left there, when they enter, there is smoke inside. Smoke of India hair. I said no, this is wrong.
What is the issue now? Go straight to the point. We are too busy, please.
So I tell him to leave the house. That I don't need him there again. So this is the issue now.
You want him to leave the house?
Yes.
Is he on you now?
Ma?
Is he on you?
Yes.
How much is he on you?
6 months now.
Just a moment. All right, sorry, I need to draw your attention.
Okay.
For some of you that are finding it difficult, try to pin down the link of the YouTube channel, but it's still, I don't know why it's still giving headache. But if you check it, this is the one you will see over there.
Okay.
The YouTube channel, this is the one you will see if you want to subscribe. As some of you know, on our Facebook we have a picture there. The same picture you see on our Facebook page is the same picture you see on our YouTube channel. So once you click access to Justice TV, that is the logo you see, where you see our member, I'm pointing here, but we're still trying to pin it down. When you find it, copy the link. We'll post it back to you soon, please.
Okay.
I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to all the viewers. All right. You heard what she said?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, respond back to what she said.
Thank you, sir. Based on the complaint you made against me, I want to prove to you that what the young people have said about me is false accusation. I don't smoke.
How do you prove it?
The only day I know they noticed smoke in my room was the day my wife gave to birth, which is on the March. I'm not the one that smoke. And what they smoke in my room was not in their hand. I've told him before.
What kind of apartment are you living?
It's a boys' quarter. It's just a room.
A room.
Yes, ma'am.
And your wife gave birth?
Yes, ma'am.
Was she in the house that day?
No, he gave birth at East. She's no longer here. He traveled on January this year.
And you are celebrating that your wife gave birth?
Yes, ma'am.
And your friends came in and started smoking?
Yes, ma'am.
Apart from that, respond back, because you heard him say so many things. Respond back to why you are making trouble, you don't pay his rent, and you refuse to go out.
I did not refuse to to renew my rent. He called me on January this year to remind me of his money. I told him, sir, what I have now is 6 months. Should I forward it, or he have somebody that always come to collect money from me once the thing is due? Then he said no, that we did it last year. He cannot continue like that this year. That if I want to pay him, I should give him 1 year complete. That he cannot collect 6 months.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a driver, but I lost my job.
How many years driving experience?
Let's say 4 years.
4 years?
Yes, ma'am.
Only 4 years you have driven?
Yeah.
But you have been driving in other places?
Yes, when I was in Ofurum.
How did you lose your job?
The first person I was driving is an Indian man. I don't know, he have issue with the company, then they sent him back to his country.
Eh?
They sent him out of the company. He have a problem with the company. That is how I lost my job.
Is the only person you have driven?
I have to got another one with Indomie. Because of the lockdown, the lady I drive, I used to take her children to school. So due to the lockdown, no school, no movement, she said I should go. That she cannot be paying me for nothing.
How much is the house rent?
That's 6,000.
36,000?
Yes, ma'am.
In a year?
Yes, ma'am.
How much were you collecting as a driver in a month that you cannot pay 36,000 in a year?
It's not as if I cannot pay the money.
Why are you paying 6 months when your landlord said he doesn't want you to be paying 6 months?
I have other things to tackle.
Hey, but if you want to stay in the person that is somebody's apartment, you have to be it's based on what the owner of the house required for that. If the place is not comfortable for you by your own plans, then you need to pack out. If you have other plans, what plans? How much were they paying you as a driver? How much were they paying you as a salary?
They pay me
30,000.
Yes, ma'am.
30,000. If you save 30,000 every month for 12 months in a year, do you know how much is that? I'm asking you, what is that your name again?
Danian.
Danian.
Yes, ma'am.
30 times 12, you have like almost 30 times 12. That's 360,000 in a year. And Your 1 month salary is your 1 year rent. Isn't that wickedness?
I want to say something. It's not
say
as,
it.
Because you want to misunderstand me. Yes, I'm a driver does not mean that I've been driving, collecting money from people.
Meaning what?
What I mean is that I've not been working with it.
What do you
As in
mean
working, what I want to say is that
you don't raise voice on anybody here.
Okay.
You will control your voice.
Okay.
And I hope you've not smoked before you enter here, so that you will not interpret yourself now in another way. That you are a driver means what?
What I'm trying to say is that I'm a driver.
Yes.
Does not mean I've been working with it.
What do you do for a living?
I said I'm a driver. But that I've not been working as a driver.
When did you start working as a driver?
I started last year. Last year, and I worked 3 months.
3 months.
Yes.
Then
this year,
yeah, I
started this January. I worked only 1 month before the lockdown. Before
you started driving the Indian man, what have you been doing?
Okay.
Yes.
I did electrical job.
Do what?
Electrical work.
Electrical work?
Yes.
What kind of electrical? How's electrical?
Wiring, installation of AC, camera. But due to I don't normally have contracts, that's my challenges. That was what made me to go into driving. I didn't even have a contract now. That's not how I will go for driving.
Okay.
So I now beg him that what I have now is 6 months. He said no. Before you know it, this lockdown started.
But you have been paying 6 months before now.
Yes. When I used to pay 6 months, but he said he don't want it. I said okay, no problem. When next I will pay. My plan was to pay 1 year this year, but due to my wife's condition and everything, so I now pleaded with him. Let me pay 6 months. I know that things will become alright as time goes on. It's not as if the money is too much or I cannot afford it, but I have many loads on my head. My wife was here with me since throughout last year. She just traveled on January. Her condition is pregnant, then I have to take care of her. She's not working. So I explained everything. It's not as if I don't want to pay.
How much do you think you can be saving from your salary of 30,000?
I said I did it for only 2 months.
Hold on. Only 2 months?
Yes.
The work you have worked?
Yes.
And when you are working as you are doing your electrical whatever, people don't pay you? Or
what I do is maintenance. Come and fix bulb. Come and fix fan. How much will they pay me?
When did you finish your... Don't ask me a question.
Sorry.
You just have to correct your brain. I'm not your landlord.
Sorry, ma.
So if you have to arrange your comments towards me. Don't ask me a question. I did not employ you and you're not working under me. When did you do your freedom from where you have worked? When?
I was at Port since 2009.
2009 is how many years?
I was not here in Lagos now.
2009 till this moment is how many years?
I don't know.
You don't know?
11 years.
11 years you have finished your freedom.
Yes, ma'am.
And from that time till now, you have never worked on your own. Your guy did not settle you.
After my freedom, I have to relocate to Lagos. I was there. Okay, I came here 2015. That time I was not living in the compound though. I was living with my uncle at the other side of Ofurum.
When they settle you, what did you use the money for?
He did not settle me. I just learned and go my way.
You just learned the handwork?
Yes.
And just left?
Yes.
To Lagos?
Yes.
So from that 2011, you have not gotten bulk money in your hand?
I used to have contract, but I was. He's not here. He's not here in this Lagos.
That's what I'm saying. I say you relocated to Lagos. Have you gotten bulk money? Is there any place you have worked work for person wiring house and you were giving bulk money?
No. What I normally get here is maybe you have a job, you hire me, I work daily, pay for you. So I can work for like 2 days. You tell me the work is over. You wait, electrical work is stage by stage. So We may do the work like 2 days, they will tell you, wait, when they mobilize, they will continue. So that is my challenges.
Let me tell you one thing. What you don't expect from people to do to you, don't do to another person.
Exactly.
And what peace can offer, arrogancy, rudeness, violence can never give it to you.
Exactly.
From your statement, from the way you talk, you are a very rude person. Do you understand me? Because that amount you are talking is no amount. I know situation is very difficult in Nigeria now, that people are finding it difficult to even feed. Talk more of affording house rent. But character, attitude matters. This person you are living in his house is living in abroad. He paid hundreds of thousands in a month as a house rent. Hundreds of thousands. Some of them pay as far as up to 400, 500,000 in a month. I'm not talking about in a year. So if you have good character, he's a young man. If your approach towards him is good enough, if not the way you are talking to us here, that you have been talking to him.
No.
And don't interrupt me, please. If you begged him and give him reason why you cannot afford yearly rent, he should also understand with you, because the situation in Nigeria is not really stable per se. And mostly this year, everybody that how life started this year and what we have entered from that time till now, nobody know the stand of even the Nigeria as a whole. Talk more of as an individual. Who plays please don't noise. Who plays advert outside, who know numbers, thousands of people that applied here, because they retrenched a lot of people, both banks, corporate bodies, individuals, and all sorts. So if you are not working, you cannot be paid. In this place, we don't even pay staff when we don't even have money and the place is locked down. But the character, the attitude, approach to everything matters. You understand me? If you don't have money to pay, or you are paying 6 months and you keep pleading for him to assist you, you are still a young man. You can hustle and both of you meet somewhere. He started the same way you were, and he's living over there. See, somebody said he's paying 850,000, whatever. So he lives there. He should understand how Nigerian is, because he left here and he should know how the situation of Nigeria has been even before now. So anytime you have situation, you are owing somebody, the approach you give to the person will matters a lot. And when an apartment that is not what is it called, a complete apartment or flat, you are living mixing up with people. So you just have to take your time on how you live with people, so that your living there will not be a disturbance to others. Because some doesn't smoke, you smoke, it affect them, they will definitely complain. Pay NEPA bill, you don't pay, they will complain. If eventually NEPA officials come there to disconnect people's life because of your own negligence of picking your bills, it affect them and nobody will feel comfortable with that. Are you ready now to start the driving work? Are you working presently?
No.
You are not working presently?
Yes, ma'am.
We will offer you a job in this office now. Are you ready to work?
Yes, ma'am.
As a driver?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Mr. Sherif, please, I know you are angry, and as well you are a gentle person. You have tried for him to an extent. Situation is very tough. I can say I want to be optimistic and positive. It's good in Nigeria. Even we will know how things is now, right now in Nigeria. Please, as a young person that have been showing concern, we can give him who may want him to write undertaking. Is there any other person, the people living with you there?
In my room?
Yes. Okay, since he is going to undertake not to bring people that will disturb other tenants, one, and so that if he's working here, definitely, if he did not misbehave, we can be paying you from his salary, or we will encourage him to be paying you constantly. So whatever that is owing now, you said you have 6 months.
Yes. Yes.
Have you paid in the 6 months?
He refused to collect it.
He will collect. Yeah?
Alema, please, man. The issue we have is not about the money. Even him also know that. Because the day before she was supposed to rent the house from me, he's supposed to pay 2 years. He paid me 3 months. For the first time to rent house, he paid me 3 months instead of 2 years. And he paid me 3 months 2 times. I don't have any issue with him. I talked to him, we talked together. So later again, he want to pay me another 3 months instead of 2 years. I tell him that I cannot continue with your 3 months.
Are you the one paying 3 months to another person?
I was paying someone else. The person that was living that
was paying.
man.
Every month, 3 months.
No, but he says 6 months. Is it not 6 months?
It's 6 months.
It's 6 months, not 3
Not
months.
3 months.
No, before, he used to pay me 3 months.
Okay, let's leave the before now. Okay, let's leave the past. Let's talk about the present.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about the smoke? Because
He's going to, hold on, my brother. Just leave that to us.
okay.
Leave that to us. We want to appeal to you on his behalf. But if he for any reason, if he breach the undertaking that is going to take before us, he will not find it funny with us. That will not get you involved. We will personally deal with him on our own, and we will forcefully remove him from that place. Okay? So if he wants to smoke, you're an adult, nobody will stop you from smoking. But don't smoke in an environment where you disturb others. And smoke is not so good for your health. You are still very young. Instead of making use of your life in a proper way, why would you want to engage yourself in something that will destroy your future, your tomorrow? Why must you be smoking? Even if no matter any reason what behind your smoking, you should consider your health first. Your health should be something you consider. You have wife now, you have child. You lost the child. Sorry about that. So you should not engage, because the process of smoking, you get yourself engaged with one bad person or the other. They influence you. That is where you think of bad thing. That is where you get yourself engaged with something else. That is where people influence you with what is it called, e-money or anything or whatever that young guys are into these days. Then at the end of the day, you find yourself in a place where you never bargained for. Because even if we were to employ you, we will not still also tolerate you smoking. You understand? Except that you have to do that from your own house, because it's your free. You have right to smoke if it's your life as an adult. But we cannot permit you smoking while you are driving someone. So the 6 months money, are you ready to pay him now?
It's not complete now again.
How much is remaining?
I have 18,000.
18,000. You said the money is 36 in a year. 6 months is 18,000.
18,000, yes.
You bring the 18,000. Okay? Please help him to pay for the 6 months. Okay? Subsequently, by God's grace, as he peak and is working, he'll be paying you a whole year. Then he will write undertaking not to be smoking again where he will disturb others. You know, he's an adult. He have right to smoke if he chooses so. I can only advise him biblically, but I cannot impose it on him not to smoke. But don't smoke where you disturb others. You don't smoke. You say he doesn't smoke. So if it's people you bring to that place, we will know. If he smokes, we will know. You know, this face me, I slap you. Once your neighbors hate you, they can't tag you anything to ensure you live there. You understand?
No, you don't even argue with me. I have his message here. When I want to celebrate your baby, you go and bring people from outside, come and smoke in their media house. And this is not the first time. I explained for him before. Don't do that again. If you want to smoke, you can smoke cigarettes, no problem. But in the compound, it's wrong.
You heard that. No, you are going to sign here.
I will sign everything. I don't smoke.
You don't smoke.
I don't smoke.
And you will not be bringing people to that house again.
Because of this issue, I have to quarrel with that, my friend.
So,
Because I know what I'm passing through now because of what because of the smoking.
So leaving now, go and visit your friend and curtail your friends visiting you now, so that to avoid any further
You
problem.
don't come again now. We have quarreled because of this.
Okay, Mr. Sherif, please, thank you very much. You will bring the 6 months rent to here, then you provide us your account number, we'll forward it to you. Then subsequently we will encourage him to, he's going to sign here not to smoke in that house again.
Okay.
Yes, and I believe that is the only major complaint, right?
Yeah, no problem.
It's all right. He will do that, and we'll make sure everything goes better. Thank you for showing understanding with us. God bless you.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Okay, ciao.
All right, thank you very much for every one of you that's joined us to release your meaningful and useful comment. Please, I want to call the attention of Adesanya Oluwakami. Please, I just personally want to cut warning on you that in this platform we don't segregate, neither pass any specific message to try to create problem or create division in this platform between Yoruba and Igbo. Don't tag anybody any name. If you bring out Yoruba, Igbo, Hausa, any tribe, please don't personalize your comments to anybody. That is how Igbo people behave, or the comment, the comment you made and we deleted it. And please, I still want to let this house know, if you send any comment, if you release your comment and your comment is deleted, don't try to force yourself by dropping similar comment or anything close to that, because by deleting your comment is warning. The next one is to block you and ban you. So if you go through our list and you are banned, we are not returning you back from banning, except those that we block. And one of the admin also said that another Tony also made comments. So please, if you are there, and as we keep asking you or warning you to avoid sending unnecessary comment to this place, if you do that, we'll delete. And if you repeat such comments, we will ban you. And we're going to have some moderators for those people that are clue in sending cautioning messages to that place and you don't want to listen to them. We will still make 1 or 2 persons our moderators in this platform, where they will still be deleting or blocking some of you. Yeah, we don't derive any joy in blocking you or banning you from our platform, if only you can understand, show concern, and be with us the way we want you to be, in a responsible manner. Thank you. Mr. What is that your name again? Danian. You've heard from Sherif, right?
Yes,
okay, you quickly go and write on undertaking, and henceforth you will be paying him yearly rent after these 6 months, and you submit to this office tomorrow his 6-month rent, where we'll remit back to him. Then the third one is that henceforth you desist from smoking or bringing friends that will be smoking in their hands in that building. If you default, then the penalty will be written there where you sign. Is that okay by you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Any words? Any words? All right. Thank you, Queen Zara, Ife Queen, Onyeisi. Thank you very much. And I'm looking for Enugu. I don't know where you have been. Please make yourself available. I don't know where you are skirting to. Thank you, Pretty. And all right, said you want to assist him with 30K. Thank you. Okay, number is this is the account number This is our account number. Anybody that is willing to assist him, you all know that the situation in Nigeria is very tough. For a young guy of his type not to afford 36,000 naira in a year, that shows that situation is not really easy. Please, this is it. Even if he's working here as a driver, please, if you have electrical work which you are still going to test him with 1 or 2 person that will know that is into house wiring, they will test him. If they know that he have a good handwork, that he can do work perfectly okay. Some of you that are building house and still calling us to patronize us in building materials, we can still introduce him to you from this office after we have confirmed, attest to his good character within the period he's going to work with us. And if you have a job to do wiring, we can still grant him opportunity or free time to go and do that and continue with his work, since it's not going to be an everyday work. This is the account number. Is Access Bank 01053 01057 34306. Human Rights Defender and Access to Justice Advocate Center. Thank you very much. Somebody said they want to assist you with 30,000. Briefly thank the person and bless the person from the depth of your heart. So you are being favored. Yeah.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
Amen.
Thank you. May God bless you and your family.
Amen.
Whatever you lay your hands to.
The person's name is Pretty Ann. Pretty Ann is the person's name. Say,
oh,
please,
Pretty Ann, God bless you. God bless you and your family in Jesus' name.
Amen.
I'm happy.
You're happy.
Yeah.
I can see your open teeth is out. Money good though. Just now. You won't bite me for my nose now. So you can laugh.
Wow, I'm happy.
You say, wow, I'm happy. That is good. You can see, he said he have the baby and he lost the baby and the wife is still in the east. Any of you that want to assist him, please, we'll be very happy. I feel for him, and that is why I offer him the job, even if whatever. So thank you very much. Pretty Ann, may God bless you. May God enrich you. May you never lack. As you meet him suddenly, surprisingly, whatever you desire in your life, God will surprise you, whatever that is your need, in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Thank you for even taking this step, and God bless you. You will never lack. Amen. Remain blessed. And that is the account number again for anybody that want to assist this young man in any way. Is 6,000 naira in a year, and he is to be ejected out of the house because of he can't afford to pay that. This account number, Access Bank 0105 734 Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice Advocate Center. Thank you. For some of you that did not know, you can copy this account number, you can snapshot it and save it, so that if people ask the same picture you are seeing, the same way you snapshot it, it will come out boldly like this. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you once again.
Yeah. You have open teeth. I just see that you have open teeth. I never knew you have open teeth until we announced 30,000 naira.